guys, as you can see, I'm sporting a new look because Noemi took my braids out this morning.
That was pretty fun.
I'm liking the crimped look, but I'm not going to keep it. I'm Jose.
Noemi.
And we're the NJ Fan. Now Nathan's not going to be joining us for this video because he's asleep, but that's okay because we're going to be talking about our experience traveling with an infant. And
this was our first time.
This was our first time and we learned a lot. Some do's and don'ts. Yeah. And we're going to be talking about everything that we went through and we learned. And we're going to be sharing some tips with you guys. Hopefully they help out. We'll just jump into it. Here's our tips for traveling with an infant.
I go to war, I'll fight for you. Even when I've left, I do right by you. I'll be your everything, your blue sky. I go to war, I'll fight for you. Damn right. Even when I've left, I do right by you. I'll be your everything, your blue sky. I want that forever love for the moment and all your pain to be broken. See when I look in that smile, all your beauty is spoken. I love the vibes that you carry. I see the sparky emotion, and when I see that you're down, I put the waves to your ocean. I'll be the first to admit, I know I have a lot of flaws, but nothing you couldn't fix. You're gorgeous, from your mind to your heart, straight to your hips. I want that never-ending ride, so baby get with the script. We're on a different route, show me what you're all about. Tears coming from your heart. I go to war, I'll fight for you. Even when I've left, I do right by you. I'll be your everything, your blue sky. I go to war, I'll fight for you. Even when I've left, I do right by you. I'll be your everything, your blue sky. I go to war, I'll fight for you. Damn right. Even when I've left, I do right by you. I'll be your everything, your blue sky. I want that forever love for the moment and all your pain to be broken. See when I look in that smile, all your beauty.
So we're going to discuss the trip and how that went.
Yeah. So we went to California for the weekend and it was really fun. We had several connecting flights, so that was kind of a drag, having to get onto a flight and off of one and then on and off and on and off.
But it's cheaper that way, and when you're traveling with a baby, those stops.
It helps to stretch your legs, huh? Yes. But the good news is that Nathan loved it.
He did very well, and we were really surprised.
The first time we took off, he was kind of scared, nervous, but he didn't cry. And
he was like latched on to me.
He fell asleep almost instantly every single time we took off. This trip would have been a lot different if we hadn't packed what we had packed, kind of prepared ourselves the way we did. But the trip itself was really fun. We really recommend a lot of these things that we took with us because if we didn't have them, this trip would have been so much different.
Yeah, and I wouldn't want to imagine how that would have gone.
Oh yeah. Next we're going to talk about his Skip Hop bag that we'd taken with us.
Yeah.
Which is really cool because we were at an airport in Portland and we saw a little about 3-4-year-old with the same exact backpack and we were like, yeah. And it was cool seeing that little boy because we kind of got the picture in our heads of what Nathan's going to look like when he's like running around with his little backpack on. We got to see firsthand, it's like, wow, these look so adorable on little kids. You know, you need to have one for them.
But yeah, these come in so many different animals. That's what I like. It's so many options because your kid, when he gets older, he can choose what he likes.
So this bag is super convenient. It's got a small pocket right here.
Yeah, this is just like, again, hand sanitizer.
And doggy bags. Not actual doggy bags, but
they're for stinky diapers.
So you got your little bottle right here.
And tip on the bottle, guys, everything has to start out empty. When you go through security, this bottle is supposed to be empty and they will check it. And another thing we learned, car seats and strollers check in free. I thought we were going to have to pay like another $25, for an extra luggage. But no, those all go in free. And that was a plus. So
we're going to get into the products that we took with us on this trip that made it so great.
Much easier, yeah. So this is the front pocket.
Saved our lives.
And in here, we got his spoon, which we honestly didn't even end up using, but it's great to have. This is kind of like a toy, but it's also not a pacifier because it has.
I think by definition it is a pacifier. It's
Nathan would just bite on it.
This is a gift from my mom, Nathan's Grammy. It's kind of like supposed to be a strawberry, but it's a Choopy. It's beaded. It's got some texture. He really likes chewing on it and just playing with it.
That helped him stay calm.
Mm-hmm. So there's the Choopy. Thank you, Grandma.
And snacks.
Oh yeah.
This was one of his favorites.
Go-Go Squeeze. You open this up, it's a twist off, and you can seal it up again, right?
Mm-hmm.
And
so
it's a straw. So Nathan kind of like was like super good at drinking out of a straw. He's got it down.
All right, the next one is these little Sunny Day snack bars. This is apple.
It's kind of like a granola bar, but not really granola.
It's soft.
Right. We recommend these. It's all organic. Oops.
All the snacks that we got for Nathan are organic.
Mm-hmm. We only give him that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Organic veggie crisps. Now
like
these are like
chips.
vegetable flavored chips. Nathan loves them. This one right here is it's called Orange Harvest.
I'd say taste your baby's food before you give it to your baby.
And we're not afraid to. We've
done it.
Yeah. If you're gonna be feeding it to your baby, then you better be ready to eat it for yourself. Because if you wouldn't eat it, why would you give it to them? So that's another reason why we get all organic.
So that's pretty much it for snacks. Also, the plane itself would give us like crackers, stuff like that. I'd be okay with giving it to Nathan, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But go ahead. You know your baby better than we do, obviously. So you go ahead and do your research on snacks. Target has a lot of variety, more than Walmart itself, and they'll have whatever your kid likes. There's yogurt bits and there's other different chips. Mm-hmm. Just pack lightly. I packed a double set in his luggage. That way when I had to pack again when we were coming back, he had everything again, just like brand new.
So now we're going to jump into first aid.
Pack sunscreen. Again, Baby Organics, guys.
Oh yeah, we were going to California, so it's important we had that stuff.
It was really hot.
Mm-hmm. Always carry sunscreen because babies need it if they're going to be outside in the sun. Just be prepared.
As a mama, I always like carrying some Band-Aids.
Yeah,
you never know what happens.
Nathan will scrape his knees sometimes because he crawls so viciously.
It also works as stickers. He'll look at it and just be like,
oh yeah,
picking at it.
Mm-hmm.
So
keep him entertained. So Band-Aids, you can't go wrong with Band-Aids.
Now this, I'm just going to throw it all out there. It's a little bit of everything. Tissues, awesome. Sample size boogie wipes. I don't know how to pronounce this, but they're soothers, which is also
saline soothers, which is for nose wipes.
They're also nose wipes.
Okay, so they're kind of for wiping your baby's nose without it getting irritated. Aquaphor healing ointment
for chapped skin.
Desitin rapid relief for diaper rash cream. Cool.
Disinfectant wipes.
Oh yeah, safety first alcohol wipes.
We packed some of these. If you guys remember what those are the disposable placemats for when you go out in restaurants.
Mm-hmm. We use these quite a bit. A shout out to Mod Pizza in Portland, Oregon, because that place saved our lives. First of all, we were starving.
That
and
was delicious.
Second, because it was freaking awesome. We love that place.
We need to find one here in Washington.
We hope you guys expand. I don't know what your status is, but I want you guys to be on every street corner. Be the next Starbucks, because fuck yeah.
Disposable bibs.
Bibs, because your baby is going to make a mess. It's human nature. And
you don't want to carry around his mess, you know, the one that's cloth.
Yeah.
So just throw it away.
Whenever you sit down and eat, or like that applesauce we mentioned earlier, yeah, you need one of these because it's kind of messy.
Last thing is, really, the cotton swabs. I mean, this comes with a lot of other things, but cotton swabs is what we use to plug up his ears.
Yeah, we recommend covering your baby's ears when you get on a plane or something like that, because it's really gonna help out. It really helped us out, at least.
All right, so that was just the front pocket. Look at all that stuff, and it all fit right there.
So now we're gonna get into the big pocket.
Yep. And you'll see how much fits in this one.
Yeah, we're talking about space here.
So if you guys remember this product, the formula dispenser, perfect.
Got 3 different slots. Each one could be a different measurement. There's the inside of it. You guys need one of these if you're a parent because it's so helpful.
All right, I'm gonna get into toys.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. He already lost. He lost 3 toys, but I don't care. Why? Dollar section and Target.
That's something I wanted to talk about. Was if you're taking a trip like this, definitely bring some toys, bring stuff like that. But what we recommend is don't go all out. Like don't buy like super expensive toys that you would buy like anywhere else. Go to the dollar section because they have perfectly good toys, and you're not going to be stressed if you lose one, or because you're on a plane and you're going from airport terminal to terminal. You're in a rush all the time. And if your kid kind of like leaves his toy like under the couch at the hotel, or like on the plane or in the taxi, anything like that, don't stress. It's $1.
Whatever's, you know. Keep them hidden from them, like as a surprise.
Oh yeah, until you're like on the plane, because then he won't get bored and it'll kind of like
ooh, new toys.
Yeah, it'll kind of save your skin.
I'm surprised he didn't lose this one because it rolls, but he played with this one a lot at the airport. He'd push it, crawl, trying to get it away from us.
Yeah.
He liked the texture of this one. He had 2 other ones that were like this. It was a turtle, and
those are the ones he lost?
Those are the ones he lost. That's fine, though.
Oh.
And he had a little soldier, a wooden soldier. I think that one might be in my car. I don't know. We got here nighttime, so I couldn't see, but I think he lost it. I don't know.
Yeah, we were super exhausted that whole trip. We had like no sleep. So yeah, dollar section toys for entertainment.
I recommend Target.
A thing that we forgot to mention with the food and kind of like maintenance with the Babas was bottles of water.
8 ounce.
This is 8 ounces.
When it comes to snacks and the water and everything, the formula, they will check it. It will take a little longer, but it's okay. When you have a baby, you're first in line for everything, which we learned and we liked.
The reason why these are so important is because the measurements. You can't have anything bigger than this, otherwise they won't let it on the plane. And then you're going to be stuck without water.
Or paying for water at a really high price.
Oh yeah, you want to pay $5 for a water bottle? Go ahead. But get yourself some of these, guys.
So this is
hygiene. We're moving on to hygiene now.
Yeah.
We took 4 diapers, loose like this. Pack as many as you need. We took short flights, so...
But we didn't need many.
So if you're taking a long flight, definitely pack more than enough. We took 5 total because...
The other one was in here.
It's padded, it's light, it's stylish, and it fits a diaper right here. This is where our 5th one went.
It was really great because when Nathan needed a diaper change, I would only take that and the wipes, you know, run to the bathroom, and all this stuff would stay with Jose or vice versa, you know, while we were waiting for our flight.
So these things go hand in hand. Another thing with diapers is wipes. Johnson's baby powder, 4 ounces. That's about all they'll let you take on the plane. Enough said. This is important. Last but not least, a change of clothes for your baby. You always want to be prepared for if your diaper leaks or if something spills. Just in case baby gets dirty, always bring a change of clothes. And that's everything, guys.
And all of that fit into this little backpack. I
There's
love
a little
Skip Hop.
spot right there, so you can write your baby's name on it. That way no one can steal your baby stuff. So once again, we recommend Skip Hop bags. Like we said, we're always learning. So here are some things that we weren't prepared for that we wish we would have done differently. Now, something that we really wish we would have taken was a pillow for Nathan, because he slept on the plane, but he looked so uncomfortable, and it kind of like made me feel bad for him because it looked like he was in such an uncomfortable position.
And for yourself,
for yourselves, what we recommend is a neck pillow. It'll make things a whole lot easier for you to go to sleep and be comfortable on this plane. We don't know exactly what it's called. I'm just going to call it a kangaroo pouch. this is exactly what it is. You probably know. We'll add it in the link below. We had our hands full a lot, and we were rushed so often. It was really hard to move around with a baby in our arms. So if we had, so if we had this on us, we would have been able to keep Nathan strapped to us, tight, safe, secure, while being hands-free. That concludes everything that we have on this video.
Yeah.
We really hope that it helped you out, because it really helped us out. Be sure you like this video, subscribe to our channel, and be a part of the NJ fam. Be sure you hit that little bell.
So you'll be notified when we upload new videos.
Yeah, because we have a lot coming, you guys.
We're always saying that, but it's true. I mean, we just do.
It's overwhelming because we only have one camera and so much to record. It's crazy. Comment below and ask us any sort of questions you like. Recommend something to us.
Because we're also always learning.
Yeah, we're always learning. So if you have any recommendations for us, please comment below. Let us know how this video helped you, if it helped you, and ask us any sort of questions you like, anything at all. Until next time, I'm Jose.
Noemi.
And Nathan's still asleep, so sorry guys, no goodbye from him today. We're the NJ fam, and we love you very much. So long.
Till next time, bye guys.
Bye.